Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kandi, and today we are going to do a tutorial on just one brand, and that brand is going to be NYX. I recently just did a haul for them, and so I thought I'll go ahead and do a makeup tutorial just using one brand. Full disclosure though, two that are not NYX, and I will say what they are when it comes to that time of the product. So let's go ahead and get started, but before we do, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already down below, and let's go ahead and get started. First, we're going to work on our eyebrows, and the product I'm going to be using is the NYX Control Freak and the clear. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply this all over my eyebrow hairs, and I'm applying it the direction of the hair where they lay. Now that that has completely dried on both eyebrows, we're going to go ahead and fill them. And the product that I like using for NYX is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and this is in the shade Espresso. What I like about this pencil is that the consistency is very creamy, but yet, well, I should say it matches slightly well to the Anastasia brow pencil. And the color, the reason why I chose Espresso is because I do have dark, pretty much almost black eyebrows, but yet I don't want my eyebrows to be black. That is a big no-no. And I also like it because it gives me a more natural brow rather than using the Anastasia dip brow, which gives me more like a precise kind of eyebrow, if that makes sense. Whereas this is more like a natural, and if I don't really do that much of a brow, this is the pencil that I grab. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is apply the pencil to the direction of the hair, and I'm just flicking it in the same direction. Now that the eyebrows are filled in and done, I'm going to go ahead and prime my lid as well as clean up under my under eye. I'm using the NYX Studio Photogenic Concealer in the shade Nutmeg. This is what it looks like. Put it on my hand too. That is the shade there. I'm just going to take my painter brush. I'm going to go underneath my eye. And apply it to my lid. And I'm using this on my lid as a primer for my eyeshadow. And I like this concealer because it's super light, but it does give you a lot of coverage. Okay guys, so I completed part of my face and I decided to do one of the eyes, and I'm going to show you now how I recreated it. This is going to be one of the products that I use that is not part of the NYX collection. And to set my concealer for my eye, I'm going to go ahead and use my Cover FX Mineral Foundation. And I'm just going to go ahead and use it as my base. And I'm just using a flat, small brush. And applying that all the way up to the brow bone there. And winging it out. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette, and this is in the Brights. Hopefully it looks good. And I'm going to first be taking this color, and I'm going to be using my more fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to apply that right above the crease. And this palette eyeshadow is really pigmented. where I don't need to put like a lot on for it to really show. And I'm applying it directly above my crease and I'm blending it out. And I kind of want to build on that color just because the pink and the purple really do stand out, and I just want a hint of like an orangey nude brown color popping out. Next, I'm going to go ahead and go into this color. And with this color, I'm going to be using my Morphe blending brush, and it doesn't have a number on it, so I apologize. And I'm going to apply this right below that color. Working my way into the eye and then blending it out near the crease. Next, with that same brush, I'm going to go ahead and mix it with this brighter pink. And I'm applying this slightly above the crease, right on top of the crease color. And I started right here just so I can blend that color into the eye. And there is some fallout in this palette, but I'm also kind of digging in, so can't really be like a good indication. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply the color on the crease, but also on the outer corner, and I'm blending. I kind of put the brush flat and then I'm blending that in. And then back to kind of windshield wiper motion and blending that color. Next, I'm going to go ahead and with my individual, I'm going to be using Punk Heart. It's like this gorgeous glittery purple color. So you can see it there. And I'm using my flat brush from BH Cosmetics, and I did wet it. Just dab the product onto the lid to the outer corner. And then I'm just smudging that in like that. All the way to the end, or to the corner of my eye there. Now I'm going to go ahead and just pat some more onto the lid. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use my custom palette that I created with NYX. With NYX, you can go on their website and you can individually pick out shadows. And I haven't filled out my palette so far, but I really like this deep purple. So I'm going to take the deep purple color and another blending brush from BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put it on the outer corner of my eye. Blending that on top. And bringing the color all the way down here to kind of blend the two colors out. I'm going to go back in with that purple, and I'm just putting it all over the waterline. And apply that right below that. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and apply my glue to my lashes. I'm using these lashes and they're called Kick Some Lashes. I just got them from Walmart. They're not too expensive. I'm going to go ahead and apply the glue, and also I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline, and I'm using the NYX Kohl pencil in black. And the mascara I'm going to be using is the NYX La Chick Flick. And I love this mascara just because it's waterproof, so my eyes are really, really sensitive. So by that, I'm going to go ahead and use this as my eyes, and then I'll be right back. So this is the eye look. Purple and pink. Now we're going to go ahead and work on the face. The foundation I'm using is the Total Control, and this is the drop foundation. And I am using the shade Deep Cool. I'm going to go ahead and just use it on my face. And I'm using my e.l.f. brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend the foundation in. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the same concealer. I'm going to go ahead and apply that on. I'm going to use that same brush, and I'm going to go ahead and just blend that out. Loving this foundation and loving this concealer. I love the foundation because it's really lightweight and it is really like a full coverage, and the concealer is very, like, the consistency is really good. Excuse me. The consistency is really good, and then it dries really nice, as you can see. Like, it's super nice. So we are going to use the Mercier, which is the second product I'm using, and I'm just using that to highlight my face. I'm going to be using her powder and also my dual sculpting brush. And I'm applying the powder from the outer corner to the inner corner of the eye. And I'm also applying it to the highlighted points. Next, I'm going to go ahead and set the remaining on my face, and I'm going to go back into that foundation, and I'm going to use my Morphe brush. And don't look how brown it is, because it is my skin tone. However, I did use it yesterday, so I apologize. And I'm just going to go ahead and place that all over my face. The blush I'm going to go ahead and use is the NYX Double Dare, and this is the high definition blush, and this is the color. I kind of wanted something nude and not too bright to take away from the eyes, and I'm just using my Morphe brush. And look how, like, you can't see it really, but it has like a lot of fallout, but then not. And I'm just gonna dabbing this onto my cheekbone. That's so pretty. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and do my highlight, and I'm using the color Synthetica from the Dual Chromatic Illuminating Powder, and this is what it looks like. It kind of matches the blush, and I'm using my Morphe fan brush, and I'm just gonna lightly. That is super pretty. Oh yeah, that's super cute. I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to dab that on to my highlighting points. And dab a little on top of my brow bone there. That's so pretty. And a little on my lips, not above it, but like on my lips for a little bit of a definition. And that is the face, you guys. The last thing we need to do is just go ahead and put my lips on. And I've been debating while I've been doing this whole tutorial which one to use. I'm kind of torn in between these two liquid lipsticks, This is the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick. I'm kind of thinking this one would be much better because it's like a purpley light pink color, and this is in the shade Brooklyn Thorn. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay. All right. Well, guys, this is the final look. I hope you like it. I used the majority of the products on my face, and my eyes and eyebrows was all NYX, only except for 2 exceptions, which I did state earlier in the video. I hope you really like it. I really like it. It's a nice fall purple. I don't know, I've been feeling some purple vibes lately, so I hope you like it. If you do, please don't forget to like the video, and also don't forget to subscribe. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Mm-hmm.